Hello, good people of YouTube and Twitch. How's it going on this Monday evening, fellas? It is quite quite hot here. It rained this past Sunday, so yesterday. Man, it's still plenty warm. I think it brought the temperature down from like 98 to like 92, something like that. So yeah, it's still quite warm here. Barbenheimer, that's not this. No, that is this weekend, isn't it? Yeah. Oppenheimer comes out this weekend. I'm probably gonna go the Monday after. I got a family thing on the weekend where we have to travel, but I'm probably gonna go see it the Monday after. I'm gonna find the nearest IMAX that has it in the. I don't know if you guys saw, but the IMAX reel for Oppenheimer, it's like 11 miles long and weighs 600 pounds. The full, I think it's 75mm print or 35mm print, whatever it is. Let's see where the nearest IMAX that has that is at, and we're going to go see it there. Barbie, I don't think I'm going to go see Barbie though. Girlfriend doesn't want to see it. That'd probably be the only reason I would want to see it. So she don't want to see it. Not going to go see it. There's a lot of pretty good movies this summer. There's still quite a few coming out before I go back to work. Like randomly, someone made a movie out of the one chapter from Dracula, where they're on the boat, the last voyage of the Dementor. Both my girlfriend and I really want to see that. And then Meg 2, I want to see, and there's something coming out right around, I think the 11th, that I want to see as well. Can't remember what it was. So I guess I don't want to see it that bad. Legends, no. I don't have any way to stream Legends. I have a PS4, and the streaming quality of that is not great. And plus, I mean, I'd have to like remember my PlayStation Network password and all that jazz. Eventually, we'll probably do some Legend stuff when I get a PS5 and download Legends and get the grind going on that. Oh, Chief. Yep. I think we had this conversation on Monday, no, on Friday too. Like, I want to get a PS5 because it's got a 4K Blu-ray player built into it. And I have a bunch of 4K discs, and my TV back there is 4K. So, you know, getting a PS5 would complete the physical 4K circle there, and I could watch movies in 4K without streaming it and melting my internet router. So, yeah, no, eventually I'm going to get that. Probably sometime around Christmas. I'll pick up a PS5, and then we can see about doing some Legend stuff. Hi, Badger. How's it going? The only thing I'm not looking forward to is I have to, like, start all over again. But, I mean, with only... Oh, come on, chariots. Now the mountain's going to get away. With only, what, 8 tiers in Legends? I don't think it'll be that bad of a grind. Well, if you look at the top 5 video from the day was a continuation of the previous top 5 must-buy ships that I did like 11 months ago. I don't think Kozak was on that, but a lot of ships commenters are saying should have been on that list, or on the previous list, like the Mines, the Kearsarge, the Napoli. I don't know if Kozak was on that, but Kozak's not as new player friendly as the Kid. Kids are super new player friendly, and when you maybe trying to get into the DD world, I would recommend Kid over Kozak. That was my reasoning for including it and not Kozak on the on that list. Oh, come on! I can't get the shell select on the, 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 Oh, maybe I can. Ooh, I don't know if those are locked on because he went undetected there for a split second. I was just checking the main map to see if he was like moving at all. He's just chilling. What is setting me on? Oh, St. Vincent. I have been quite busy on the video production side of things. I've got two. Ooh, dang. I've got two big videos in the works. One is the Ultimate Cruiser List video. Then there's a second one that I think will be a bit of a surprise when it comes out. I don't know if I'll say much about it. I might put up a cryptic community post about it in a couple of days when it's about to come out and see what happens. Louisiana spamming HE. Ooh, there she goes. That's the real important thing about 12.6, the Atlanta Island camo. The Battleship game mode is returning too. Oh, yo, that Minnesota's moving way faster than I thought she was. I think it's Blau on the surface. They're either going to ram or one's going to go flat under the other one. To that 501 and the, what was it, a Blau? Yeah. Ooh, got him pretty good with that set. We citadeled the Minnesota. And the Blau's gone. Alright. Hi there, Minnesota. We've got 3 of their ships down so far, but they have the caps. We haven't managed to cap anything yet. That was a good hit in Minnesota. On the Lazo, it's pretty interesting. It's a nice like mix-up on the Kutuzov formula that they've been trying to get a... We've been trying to get like a really solid Kutuzov copy-paste ship for some time now. The Lazo is one of the more interesting ones because you get deep water torpedoes at the cost of gun performance. And there we go, got the Minnesota. And it's pretty solid. Well, with the deep water torpedoes, you know, you get the ability to really be a really good off-flank kiter because you store the deep waters at the battleships and cruisers and stuff that pop up. Sorry, Yoshino. No, well, this is gonna go. Tell me. Ooh, there we go. Dispersion cooperated. A long-range kiter that explodes. I mean, you're not wrong. He just recalled his B-25. Did they even drop on anything? You may just recall him. For credit farming, probably Azuma. Azuma would be your best bet, in my opinion. I've made several videos stating as such. Oh, we called him in the... We probably dropped on the Vermont and he got his AP bombers off before he went down. Fellow Yamato enjoyer. That St. Vincent Paulin. Although this guy's a much easier target. guess he's just not paying attention. His whole western side is about to come crushing down on him. Oh, nope. He just jukes me with a yammy, as I am in a yammy. That's funny. Yowling gets in my way yet again. Two-5-1 outsmarts the ASW planes by simply running around the surface at like 30 knots. Yami does manage to dodge the 2501 salvo. And naturally I rail the turrets, getting bounces off of the Yamato. From a purely aesthetic perspective, that would either be the Americans, especially from Tier 8 up, or the Italians. He's going to eat those unless he can manage to juke him at the last second. Oof, no. All right into his bow. Secondary Yami? Or is he just opening up on the... No, he's opening up on the Jaeger. What? That's a most interesting Yami build. Probably gonna be dead here to those torps, yeah. All their DDs are alive though, except for one. Oh, the Hornet detonates the black. Dang. Of course, that's the one time the St. Vincent isn't going full tilts when I fire at it. Oh, there's the Kitakaze. But the Montana doesn't absolutely clap him. The Kitakaze Verbal might burn out the Montana. One Japanese dispersion. Oh, we got one hit on him. Is this Shimakaze going to find the 2501? That'll be quite the interaction. Oh, yep, he found him, sure enough. Almost ran into his torps, too. Let's see. Dang, I wanted to see if the Saint Vinny called that, and he sure did. Shimakaze. Now we turn sharply toward him because he's got a wall of skill heading our way. Ah, and overpin. He's at like half health. Well, half of his remaining health. He should be around 1400-ish. Go my plane. Find the Shimakaze. I'd love for the Jaeger to come over here and outspot the Shimakaze real quick. Just Jaeger things. It's most unfortunate. I do not like being sandwiched between a Shimakaze and a HE spammy battleship. If the Yoshino could get in front of me, that would be great. Eh. On Citadel of Vincent. Where's our CV at? Oh. We'll turn. I mean, the St. Adventure's just been spamming HE, so I think we can turn without much concern. I was going to hold that damage con, but he hit us down to 8k. 5k, actually. I should be getting out of his range here pretty soon. I'm concerned about where the Shimikaze's at, more than anything. I'm going to be right on the edge of his range. Get juked! Hey, found the Shimikaze. Don't you love it? Don't you friggin' love it? No, we're dead. We're dead. Oh. It's always either the shell that's the last shell fired from the enemy ship or the one right before you go dark. It's always one of those two. Dang. Jaeger, yeah, we can pop into Jaeger. Whoa. Yeah, it's like just the one, and like it hit the metal, like the part that doesn't easily catch on fire. Hit the metal around the flight deck. Ah, love to see it. Come on, Jaeger, let's go. It's just the Japanese HE. It is a really good fire just starting around, but it's just like, you know, it's always the one that you need to really not set a fire is the one that's going to set the fire. That's just how it works. Yes, if you go see the two newer videos, Tango, there are links to the application Discord there. We don't use the forums anymore. We've set up a Discord to help streamline the process. Why am I flying a French flag on the Japanese battleship? Because back when I was going through the Yami line, it's when they released the French cruisers. Not the French battle cruisers, but like the Henry line. That long ago. So, it was like one of the first flags I got in the game, like, you know, cosmetic flags. So I threw it on everything. So all of the older ships that I have, they have that flag on it, if I haven't changed it yet. And Yami's one that I've just never changed the flags that I've had on it. Magley, I've actually heard that one before. So let's run into the other Jaeger. We have the concealment advantage here, fellas. We can make this work. Maybe one day I'll do like a full gun build on Jaeger. See how that works. Because even without building the torpedoes are pretty darn good. So if you build into the guns, you get the guns to be able to do something. Who knows? Who knows what will be possible? I wonder if they go out and like scan the guns, because I know they do that. They do that with like the museum ships that they put in the game. They actually go to the museum ships and literally scan the ship. Splav, I believe everyone with the exception of T4 and T5, because those are the Catholic plants, did either mid or high storm. I wasn't there for the last couple of nights because I'm trying to get... I had to get all the recordings for the cruiser video in before the update hit, so I could use the replays. Interesting that the Nevsky has us in radar, but no one shot at us. Methinks the side is relatively empty. Okay, Maggie, that one is pretty good. I'm gonna have to use that one. How can you buy the Steam camo for the game? Ooh. Hi, Jutland. You just smoked up in front of my crab rangoon. I might clip him with one of these torpedoes, maybe. Oh, there's a Nevsky right there.
Maschinenboost aktiviert. Torpedos auf Backbord.
Oh, Schroeder. Oh, Schroeder. Oh, Schroeder. Oh, make me into a submarine. So, yes, one of our torps did hit the Jutland, but, the Nevsky popping up kind of, took the wind out of my sails for that. That's a dead Jutland, courtesy of the, courtesy of their shorter secondaries. Did it hit the other, or the something else did two of them hit the Jutland? Because the Jutland was at like I think 1/3 of his HP, and I think that's what 2 Jaeger torps does to him. Well, I guess I'll actually cap the cap now. Look at this lovely island of cruisers bunched up over there. Alright, so there's a North Carolina and a Donskoy. Donskoy is a little difficult because it does have radar. If we can bait the radar out, though. What do you think we should play super ships wise on next clan battles? I'm betting, you gotta think about the ones that have been released since then. Well, I think Condé's still pretty cracked, especially with the autoloaders with the French shells. I don't think you can really take a super battleship because it's just going to be farmed down. Probably Condé or Annapolis. Really, an Annapolis for the DPM with the 12 Des Moines guns. I just wish they'd reconsider and just not do this stupid super ship thing. Satsuma forever? I don't know. I mean, maybe 8 20-inch guns is pretty rough. That's a nice solo cap. Super ships exist because they realized they were giving away too low done scoring. Well, we did successfully. Ah, it's Pebble! Got one of my torp tubes, Pebble. Because oh, come on. Because the super ships since the original 6, they've just been kind of watered down because the original was so cracked. Like the Clausewitz, don't even really see that one that much. The Pod 3 is nice, but it just gets absolutely melted. The I can't remember the other ones that have been released. But no, I think Conde and Satsuma are probably going to be the two. Conde, Satsuma, and Annapolis. Whoops. The North Carolina just keeps running away from me. How rude. Hi, Napoli.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
It's a chore to gotta get to the enemy team before they're all sunk. Like, I like the Clausewitz as a super ship because it doesn't have any stupid gimmick to it. But in clan battles, you know, the team's just going to take the most gimmicky thing that they can take that'll give them an advantage in game. So that'll be like the Conde and the Annapolis. And the Hanover. Not the Hanover, the Satsuma. See, I don't know if these are going to have the range. I mean, they might get there before they run out. He seems just to be going in a straight line, but I don't know if they're going to reach him before he gets out of range. It's more fun to play than it should. Yeah, no, it's completely ridiculous. It is a very goofy ship. Torps are looking pretty good. I think we're going to get a few good hits on him. Yeah, no, he did not maneuver at all. He just kept going, no! No! That is unfortunate. Uh-oh. That's that there American radar.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
Oh, there's a Seattle right there too. Might have spotted my torps. I think he did. North Carolina's turning now. But he's still gonna need a couple. Yeah, he's gonna need, I think, 2 or 1. That's cool. We got a Buffalo now, although I think this Napoli may be about to blap him. No, I didn't get the decorative camo for it. turn. Dang. Yeah, well, just like any ship in the game, the enemy team has to last long enough for you to be able to do anything to them. And that was a stomp. We only lost 2 ships. We'll give it another whirl. We barely did anything and we're 4th on the team. That's nuts. Yeah, I'll show my captain last time. Next round. Is this a 10-ship game? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is. What? Fuck, because there's 3 super ships in it. My tier 9 destroyer with the telegraph wires. Yep, gotta love it. Lost Fits. Pottery. Yeah, it's probably radio. I mean, like, radio was a thing in 1917, was it? I mean, I don't know if Yugoslavia, Austria-Hungary had. Oh yeah, no, they probably did. Those are no, those telegraph wires or are they radio wires? Ah, you don't use the guns. You don't use the guns unless you really need to. I don't know if I said it or if I was going to say it, but if you want to see the commander, it's the same one I had in my review of the ship from, I think, a couple of weeks ago. It's just weird seeing a ship that looks like this at tier 9. Probably Morse? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mine is fast. Oh, I had the speed flag on. And I had the engine boost going too when you saw me doing 42 knots. We might actually clip that yam if he keeps... Like, all he's gonna do is get a little bit closer. It's a Salem. Fly. Nope, nope. I am not interested in getting in your radar range, Mr. Salem. It looks like we might get a couple on him. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is looking good, boys. Oh! Yes! Yes! Then we're getting all the spotting damage too for this. Wait. Ah, haha! Your radar ran out. I bet he's gonna try and turn. Hi. Okay, we're just gonna walk away from him because he still has the burst mode on his guns. Oh, he actually backed up. I did not see that 5,000 IQ play. I thought he was just going to flip around. Yeah, I know. I thought I was kind of doomed because the Yamagiri popped. I'm like, oh, well, he's got a build on it. It should be pretty similar to mine. But no, like I spotted from like 6, 7. So we're just going to flood his smoke screen with torpedoes here in a second. There. 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 There.
Torpedoes auf Backbord.
Dang. Yep, unlike my torpedoes, his actually hurt. Let's see if we get any type of payback. And no.
Нужна разведка.
And yeah, no, probably not. Dang. Let's try that again. that sucks. We're off to a great start there. Nice. Why no break? I don't know if I could have stopped in time. Because that was because I had the set that was, I mean, again, hindsight's 2020. I thought maybe we could have made the turn, but he had to get inside the other one. I think they keep going to the Forbidden Zone until they run out of steam. The maps are actually like, I mean, like if you look out of, well, I can't aim right now. Because like if you look at the horizon, it does say like freaking 500 kilometers or something like that. Let's see. Oh, I can't even raise my gun. My reticle doesn't go that high up on this ship. But when we play a battleship, I'll show you next time. It does go up to like a couple hundred kilometers or something. Like the map is rendered to be this huge thing. You're just playing this very small portion of it. Will they open up the Forbidden Zones? Well, it would be like a little bit more a map in some places, like with islands and stuff. But then for, I mean, the rest of it, it's just ocean, the ocean map. So U-190. Right. Once again, I am the stealthiest thing here, just because Jaeger. All that would happen was thieves would lurk in them true. And those ships that always like race for the border would just be, you know, falling off the edge of the map. Breast. Well, I guess we'll yoink the cap. We're gonna get ready to run too. That was a weird bit of lag. Oh, no, the sub's in here. The enemy sub's in here. Nope, it's the Yugomo. Now, don't worry about it, Yugomo. He dodges one. He eats one. I think we might have him here. We're gonna be able to gun him down here. Oh, we flooded him out. Lol. we have out torpedoed the torpedo boat. All right, I've redeemed myself for last game. It's funny, the super torpedo boats are having to actually like they're getting murdered because they're not dodging torpedoes properly. I say that after I get one after I ate one last round. Big ol' Uno reverse card. Oh, that's a Flint. Oh, shoot.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Yeah, put your smoke screen up, Flint. You'll be perfectly safe in that. I don't know if we're gonna hit the. We're gonna hit the Flint. I think it's just gonna be with one. But we're gonna get him. Oh no, the Illinois did. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we'll go back in the cap again. Might be able to actually cap it this time. Mr. U190, how you doing? How you doing? All right. I don't know. I think everything on this flank except for the breast is dead. Ooh, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. It was somewhere over here. Ha ha. We got him. We got him. Oh, we got him.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
There he is. God, that notification is way the heck off. Stop running away from me! God dang it! Going 37 knots and we're barely overtaking him. And of course he can outmaneuver me like it's nobody's business just because he can. Alright, the Shariats, you got him. Ronian Putin says... Let me get my torps off. It was next to Wisconsin Next to Wisconsin, a few hours earlier today, helped my nephew and other U.S. Scouts get their palms. I was having an Iowa class here. The Wisconsin is the one Iowa class I have been to, and they are an impressive piece of machinery. Because, you know, you think from playing the game, like, oh, it's going to be a bigger Alabama, but it's not. It's set up completely different. The only, you know, similarities is that it's kind of styled the same way with the general looks and stuff, and of course, the turrets look similar to the ones on the Alabama. But once you get down into it, it's like, oh no, this is completely different. Set up a heck of a lot better, too, for the crew. Because with the Alabama, the South Dakotas, they were treaty battleships that were... They then got the go-ahead to, you know, put bigger guns on them, but Congress still wanted to keep them within a certain tonnage limit. So what wound up happening is that the ship is a very compressed ship. If you watch my Alabama tour that I did, I think a week or two ago, it's a really compact ship despite being a huge, you know, like a physically large ship. And then as the war went on, they kept strapping more and more AA guns onto it. And of course, you know, new equipment that required more and more men. So you kept running out of room on these ships, and they got even more and more compact. Yeah, well, that's the reason why they're skinny too. Both the Iowas and the South Dakotas, and in all U.S. Navy ships, the main goal was that it has to make it through the Panama Canal. Like, you can make it as heavy as you want it to be, but you gotta make it through the canal. What is radar? The Talon, that's what. What's in the... Is it the Vacalin in the cat? I think that's still what limits U.S. shipbuilding today. Is that it still has to make it through the Panama Canal. And then you got, you know, the Japanese, why the Yami class is so thick. They didn't care about the Panama Canal. All they wanted was the Pacific. That stack of torps is going to hurt if it actually connects. They got the juice, they might. There's an Alabama that's got good torpedo protection. Ooh, we got 3 on target. I think he's got to slow down to maneuver, so we might be able to get another rack on him. I think they still did widen it today to accommodate larger ships and the like. I think that's the reason why the Montanas were designed to be wider, because they were planning on widening it, which they did. Again, I'm pretty sure they did it anyway. Does he want to make that turn? Dang. Okay. U-190 might have the Lepanto here. It's his shotgun racked up. Oh, Station Destroyer, and it's still super tight. You can't touch the walls. But keep in mind, too, that, like, destroyers of, like, the 40s and stuff were much smaller than today's destroyers. Like, the destroyers that we have today are the size of, like, cruisers of the mid-20th century. Can the Gerald Ford fit through the Panama Canal? I do believe so. I have the Lepanto here. I think we do. Oh, come on. Down to 10K? Get him with the back torps. Oh, I know he can't see anything. Oh no, it was Iowa. It was Wisconsin was one of them. That's why if you go to the Wisconsin today, a lot of her isn't opened up because, you know, she served in the Gulf War and into the late 90s, and she was only transferred over to the museum in like the mid 2000s. So they haven't really had time to open her up. Like the Alabama's been a museum ship since the 60s. That's why she is so opened. Well, we gunned down the Lepanto. Okay, 190 got the Talon. Come on, Bloom. Go down. Go down, Bloom. Okay, we should be good. Yep, we are. Come on, get him, Shuriatsu. Yeah! Alright, 90 surface and take the cap. Alright, so me and the Shuriatsu have to put in the Lord's work here if we want to win this. He's at 30 meters. Take the cap. We had. Oh my god. Okay, there he goes. There he goes. What's he doing? He's going back down. What is he doing? No one is near you. They're all over here. He can take the cap, and that'll give us the time we need.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Man is actively throwing. So let's see what courses the Magi settles on.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
I can't believe I'm going to have to go and take the B cap. Because homie over here doesn't want to go into the cap.
Alle Stationen, schützt das Ziel. Alle Kräfte, diesen Bereich erobern.
Okay, I think you got the hint. He wasted so much time. He left the cap! He left the cap! What? Oh my god! I can't believe that. Yeah, but the thing is, he was in the cap. No one was around him. He was just sitting there. He could have capped it while me and the Shuriatsu was over here giving these battleships a nice serving of torpedo soup. But no, like he just sat in the cap, didn't do anything, leaves the cap, and then... Oh my god, I can't believe that. Because with the torpedo power myself and the Shuriatsu have over here, we could have... Oh, man. Ah! Dude, what the heck? He could have capped it. He could have capped it. And then he could have gone to the other cap. Unless he's just griefing. Man, alright. Let's see. We're talking about the American battleship, so let's play the Iowa. No, I don't want to pull up the man's stats and let his stats be known to everybody. I don't want to do that. It's just an incredibly poor... I actually played the Missouri. Incredibly poor decision on his part. I don't know if he was a bot, but he was pretty close. You had all 3 battleships over there, and none of them were particularly fast. And Masashi, was it a Key? And then, or it was an Amagi, and then the, what was the third one? Sashi, Amagi, and then whatever the third one was. But they were all 3 together. So he could have taken B, then gone to C, and gotten a free literal 2,000 base XP for solo capping 2 caps. That's all he had to do. And then, because we were so far behind in points, he could have come back and helped us sink them. With how fast, submarines are. And all that time, which means Shiratsu just would have been dumping torpedoes at those 3 BBs, but nah, man's got to sit there and just play with his periscope. I don't know what else he was doing. Alright, well, let's move on from that. We're in Missouri. They have Nawami, Minnesota, Jean Bard, Veneto, Virginia, Azuma, Magami, Cleveland, Z46, their own Jaeger, Akatsuki, and the Salmon. We have an S-189, Shiratsu, our own Jaeger, Jutland, Hipper, Magami, Riga, Heinrich, Champaign, Alsace, again, Missouri, and Iowa. Now, Missouri is actually a much worse Iowa because she does not have the hill that the Iowa has, that improved American battleship hill. She still has the old American battleship hill of, sure, oh God, 5-6 years ago. But has the same armor scheme of the Iowa, which means she's very squishy. And yeah, I believe this is the Korean War, late Korean War version of the Iowa class, because the catapult planes have been removed. And you see, I think one of these turrets has the Marine Corps. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. I think they got the Marine Corps insignia on there. I think that was either Korea or one of the Gulf Wars. Because the Marine Corps crew beat out the Navy crew in reloading times for one of the secondary turrets, so they painted the Marine Corps emblem on the side of it.
Enemy force detected.
And a Shota and a Jean Ba. Oh. We are spotted. Oh, there's a Cleveland there. Look at him. But they're just full Wing on this side. I can respect that. Okay, there's... I think the Jaegers over here. Those look pretty zoomy.
Torpedoes astern.
So that's one set of them, maybe. Yeah, it is. Aha!
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
At least the Missouri isn't cursed with the short ASW range.
Destroyer sighted.
We're gonna flip around. It's like no depth charge hits. That's sad. American cares to new player, yes. Most of the American lines are going to be great for your new players because they're typically like ooh, the sub is over here. Of course, sub's over here. I just dropped my SW on them. They typically are pretty well-rounded lines that are usually pretty forgiving. Like, the American CVs have very good, consistent damage with their HE bombs and their torpedoes, and of course the Tiny Tim rockets at higher tier. Very comfortable to use. He's moving sideways.
Enemy submarine spotted.
Oh, yep, there he is. There he is! I get some splash damage on him here with the depth charges. Nope, we got 4 full pins on him apparently with the 16-inch guns. But, you know, he's fine. Absolutely breached the pressure hull, but the man can still dive. Look like anything like a profile picture, I know, right? Wait till y'all see what I'm considering changing it to.
We've spotted an enemy submarine. Enemy destroyer detected.
You expected like a lizard person from the royal family? Sorry to disappoint. It's so painful how slowly I'm overtaking him. Is this missile really gonna pop out? And should chunk him pretty good. Yeah. Nah, they ain't gonna be replacing it with anything. It's already out there. They spent the time and money developing it. It's here to stay. I hate to break it to you. This Minnesota's gonna get cooked down pretty good. Don't. Let's see if we can maybe get around to the side of the Missouri. Well, eventually we're going to have to deal with the Jean Bar. We're just doing the usual French thing and throwing it in reverse. Well, their diving time used to be longer in testing. Well, in testing, too, they used to have actual battery levels. Meaning that, like, everything that you did consumed battery power. Maneuvering, accelerating, pinging took battery power. And I like that system. I like that system a lot. I mean, now it's just a timer. You know, you can sit at the bottom of the water and, you know, whatever. Before, you know, it was like the less you maneuver, the slower you go, the sneakier you were, the more juice you would have. I get the Jean Bar here. A couple of those shells land in the right spots. Ah! He's down a couple thousand. Well, he's healing, so he's probably already back up to like 5,000. Yeah, we need to make some moves. Is he getting pushed by someone, or am I just tripping? So I was just tripping out.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Okay, cool.
Enemy battleship foundered. Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
We gotta get down south. guess we're all just going through the middle here. I mean, the Missouri, unless you just want it for sheer collector value, it's a worse Iowa. Don't get the spotter plane. You get 9.5 kilometer radar, and a much worse heel. That American improved heel is so good. Hoping we can just eviscerate the Suzuma here. And, yep. Ready to pop radar on this Z-46 when it goes undetected. Oh, you actually torpedoed the Jutland. That's... wow. Ooh, don't think I gave him enough lead. Oh, actually I aimed too high. Okay, so myself or the other Iowa should take out the Suzuma. Looks like he took a shot at that Z-46. Oh, don't tell me he's going to beach and my shells are going to miss. Oh my god, that's so painful. Okay, okay, this guy's got to be dead. Right. Next salvo, he's dead. Okay, cool. He's dead. That West Virginia's eating a bunch of torpedoes. He's not having a good time either, so we got to get him down. The Iowa went down. What? He's going to beach. We can punch right through his nose. All sauce in the... What is that dispersion, Iowa? It's like Missouri. And that's why I'm getting bad dispersion. I keep calling her Iowa. These guys up top need to make something happen up there. Oh, there we go. There's Confederate. I now have a very fast reload on my Iowa. On my Missouri. What I really got going for me here is the Jaeger that keeps just dumping torpedoes out of this channel. That's not good. Dead West Virginia. Nope. This will be a dead West Virginia. I have a 20-second reload on my Iowa now. That's pretty cool.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
I don't want me. You want to come out now? Oh, I need to know where that Z-46 is. He's still just chilling there. Okay, but saying all sauce should actually absolutely kick into Veneto's teeth. That Awami's a lot further away than I thought it was. I forgot how to read distance for a second. I thought he was like right there. I am absolutely playing Iowa like it's 2015 though. I'm sorry, Missouri like it's 2015 though. Bowing, going forward, going back, the old Iowa two-step. Chunks the crap out of my superstructure. Yeah, that's a dead sub.
The enemy is about to win.
That Riga needs to get back in the fight. He's still at like half health. Alright, we gotta get going. Yeah, turn in towards me, Iwami. There's no Jaeger torpedoes coming right at you as we speak. Alright, nicely done, Mr. Jaeger. Alright, I'm gonna go take C. They didn't want to money from the OG Missouri kind of. Well, they goofed it up because they'd never done a Tier 9 premium before when the original Missouri came out.
In 5 minutes.
Oh, they finally found their Jaeger. When are we getting New Jersey? I don't know. That's just, you know, Wargaming deciding when they want to print a bunch of money. I was saying that they could make like the 1980s New Jersey a super ship with missiles and such. Alright, so our Jaeger's going for B, I'm going to go for C. The Z-46 is probably going to touch A. New Jersey's on... Is it like the actual New Jersey or is it like Azure Lane, New Jersey? Where's your shoot range? The whole map? Yes, because I have the American Plotting Room module on. It is quite large. Okay, he's going for D, actually. Cool. And then the Riga 8 Jaeger Torps. Yeah, the Jaeger, our Jaeger was going for B. Then he turned away to go to D because he thought the Riga was going to get there. And then the Riga ate the Jaeger Torps. I don't know what the Alsace is doing all the way out there. This sucks. And then the Z-46 get the Alsace. Wow. Dang! Put in some absolute work in the Missouri there. Should get a fair amount of credit. She had 1.4 mil. Yeah. Let's see. The ramming flag. French or German heavy cruisers? Ooh, I like both of them. Well, which French cruiser line do you mean? You mean like the Marseille, or do you mean like the Henry? The Henry. Well, actually, let's pop in the Henry real quick. Wink. Philippi. Hector? Alright. Do Hector after Henry. Yeah, Azure Lane, New Jersey. We got I think an Azure Lane, New Jersey camo. American light cruiser, heavy cruisers. I prefer the heavy cruisers. They're friendlier to new players. Light cruisers. Any light cruiser line isn't going to be very forgiving. But the American light cruiser line is just... And then you also have to grind through the Seattle and the American light cruiser line, which is also just painful. Also has Tennessee, Maine, some odd ships. That is a most interesting combination of ships and console. Alright. Oh, Z-52's on the enemy team. The old Henry IV. Let's give her a whirl, see what happens. Minnesota, Massachusetts, Tirpitz, Al, 2 Napolis, Gearing, Z-52, Z-52, Gato, 2501. Then Louisiana, Palmer, North Carolina, Brandenburg, San Martin, Worcester, Henry, Shimkazi, Sherman, Elbing, Balau. Oh, double sub game. Ah. This is going to be a fun experience, fellas. Kind of like the Japanese battle cruisers, they announced bigger Congos and all of that, but why? Why did they name the Tier 10 Bungo? I believe it was named Bungo for the Strait. They explained why in the most recent dev blog, but I didn't read that reason. I used to read the reasons for the naming, but then people were like, oh, I'm not doing that, it's just wasted time. So I stopped reading them on the videos. I think they explained that, like, there was, like, some cases where they would name capital ships for geographical features, like mountains and bodies of water, and I'm spotted! Destiny 2. Oh, man, Destiny 2. Destiny in general. 4 is looking at me. Oh, that's why 4 are looking at me. Oh, he's shotgunning the Shimakaze. But it's not a problem, ladies and gents. It's not a problem. Let's see. I'm trying to just melt the Vinny down. Oh, look at that cluster behind them islands there. He's turning out. Dang. Well, I broke something on the gearing. Oh no, the Napoli was turning away from me, now he's showing me his side again. No, don't go undetected. Oh, actually it won't be now, because we got him on fire. Nope, still far away enough for that. Am I the only thing these guys have to shoot at? Apparently so, yeah. Oh, it's not a problem, fellas. It's not a problem. God, that's with the engine boost too. How am I not? He crashed though down to 60. Gotta bobbing and weaving, fellas. Bobbing and weaving.
Torpille à 6 heures.
Apparently Louisiana's the next target.
Torpille à 6 heures.
On attend l'instruction. À vous.
Torpille à 6 heures.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I don't see it. Man, that's the thing about Hydra and subs. It really, unless they're at maximum depth, they should really be spotted from the maximum Hydra range. None of this half range bullcrap. Keep in mind that's still within 5 kilometers of the target ship. That is insanely close to not get spotted when using a consumable that's designed to spot ships. Not a problem, boys and girls. You see, but what's happened here is that we've ran to the situation where they have a very good submarine player on their side. He is simply walking over everybody over here. I do, Master, I do. Spotted and targeted.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
See, we have no spotting, so I have nothing to shoot at. Yeah, everything's outside of range right now.
All stations reporting the position of the strategic target.
Very suspicious, because when DDs do that, they want you to angle to them.
Sous-marin ennemi détecté.
It's not. God, this Napoli keeps getting almost right to where my AP can bite into him. That's what's so annoying about the Napoli. It's so tough and it's so maneuverable that it just really doesn't care.
Boost des moteurs activé.
I think their submarine like single-handedly nuked our DDs on this side. And our submarine too.
Problème résolu, chef.
L'ennemi est sur le point de l'emporter.
Can we all agree to shoot this guy?
Attention, cible repérée à cette position.
Well, we got the Napoli down. One of them. I'd say I'd go take the sea cap, but there's the issue of the Massachusetts and the Zal that are still alive down there. I have no heals left. So I'll try to help with the Napoli. And then Sherman just gets disintegrated the second he pops up. I feel like Hindenburg wouldn't have survived as long as I have, just because of the speed of the Henri. Probably dead here. The full health Zal that was smack talking earlier. Wow. Where'd that sub even get off to? Ah. Yeah. There, Mr. God Gato. Was it 2501? No, it's the Gato. Okay, wow. Alright, I believe I was supposed to play Hector next. Yeah, you know, when the submarine nukes your DD in the first, like, 2 minutes of the match, that's a pretty bad sign for things to come, unfortunately. Alright, Hector. Where, is it a I can't remember if it's a... Yeah, it is a Commonwealth ship. The Hector said something... The Zal said something along the lines of, like, can't spell beeline without BB noobs, and he's in a Zal, like, a full health Zal by the end of the match. Henry does have the Void Armor, the French Void Armor. So, you know, that's where, like, normally when you would eat a battleship shell and you should immediately blow up, it just like, gets consumed by the Void and barely does any damage. It's either that Zal or someone in, like, his clan with the same tag. I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy trying to dodge and live. Order the C on my team? Well. Lord of the Sea there. One of us is going to have to change. Alright. So, Palmer, Mass, Bismarck, Duke of Port, Leon, Buffalo Deer, Cleveland, Albemarle, Mogador, Vincent, and 190. We have Lord of the Sea and the Jean Bar. Vladivostok, Tirpitz, Colorado, Gneisenau, Hector, Buffalo, Hipper, Black, Kagero, and a Salmon. I haven't played Hector, I don't think since I reviewed her. Like how they don't give the bridge crew any tarp or anything up here. Man, I know they probably do have like a canvas or something that they would put over it, but just getting baked by the sun all day. How good is the Bismarck? Main gun tank build Bismarck's pretty good nowadays. secondary, the secondary build Bismarck's good if you can actually get into secondary range. But main battery tank is a pretty good way to go with Bismarck nowadays, and she's fairly enjoyable like that. Check out these guys on the gun crews in the back of the blast shield from the primary guns. You know, we don't want the AA gun crews to get turned into liquid human. The black's taking the cap. Pretty much uncontested at the moment. New Zealand I haven't explored. The torpedo DDs, I haven't really gone down them yet. So like the Japanese torp boats and such, I haven't really done that yet. There's a couple of DD lines I haven't gone down fully. The Russian splits, and then the Pan-Asian DDs, I haven't done anything with them either.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Smoke generator activated.
Oh no, I popped smoke. The Buffalo has radar. Those, if he stays there, those might actually conga line to him. He might have used his, oh, he probably used his radar on the black. I see. Oh, Lord of the Sea, that isn't me, is AFK. Looks like I might get one or two on him. And like one, oh come on. Looks like the one of those. Okay, cool. Ow, 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 ow. I'm just trying to get the Mogador. That should get him there. Cool. Can we get the Buffalo too? And I'm gonna destroy sunk. The captain says very poshly. Hi, Albemarle. Why not? Turret crew's getting a real workout on their quick fix skills. See if we can go dark here. Sounds about right. Alright, it got real spicy over here real fast. Mass shells don't end me. Oh my god, their blind fire skills are incredible. Good lord. Ooh. I thought for sure we were dead there, fellas. This is a premium, yes. So we lost number 2 Torp Tube. Oh yeah, she's not looking so well. Wait, or is that this one? No, that one is working. Which one? Oh no, that's the broken one. Man. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up for a second, and then we will. I don't know what we can do. I mean, if I can find that buffalo and kill it, that'd be pretty groovy. Oh, actually, we might be able to get that mask keeps going straight. I need our torch there. I'm thinking about taking the long way around and getting another heal off and just yoinking the sea cap from them. What will Jaeger be for? I think they said coal. Where'd you go, Mr. Buffalo?
All forces provide cover for that target.
Torps can squeeze past this island, maybe. Yeah. These are not Jaeger Torps, I can tell you that. Come on, keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. I'm afraid they're gonna run out like right before they hit. Yeah, buddy. One. Dose. Buffalo. Non-pins. Very cool. At least all the turrets are intact.
Smoke generator activated.
Oh yeah. The other one's broken. Oh, my hipper friend isn't at much better HP than me.
Our team has taken the lead.
Well, we're doing okay so far. My last heal. Oh, nope, he fired. Come on, Hipper, let us vanquish this buffalo together. He's going for the Hipper first, because Hipper's at much lower HP than me. I'll get him 10 more times with that, and he'll be dead. Or the American AP will get me. Let's see. The torpedoes that I randomly just splat out. We do have a fire on the Buffalo. It's right on that island, so somewhere around here they might connect. Nope. Dang. If they would have connected, that would have been very clutch of them. I think we're in a pretty good spot, though. The Salmon and the Kagura are behind their big ships. So the reason, especially on cruisers back, so that you don't immediately put out one fire, is that you don't know what's going to happen next. And fire is something, if you have the HP for it, you just want to let... Someone else that I play the Golden Line, so we'll do her next. If you have the HP for it, you want to just let it burn, because here's the scenario. You get one fire on you, you put it out, you get another fire, your engine breaks, or your steering gears get broken, and then you're really up a creek without a paddle. And on light cruisers too, the burn time's like 20-25 seconds, something like that. It's not like battleships where it goes on for forever. So ideally, unless you really need to put it out, just let it burn. Now there at the end, I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Especially since he was firing AP at the end. I was hoping the Hipper might survive for a little while longer than we could have burned down the Buffalo, but nope. He loaded that American AP and, well, you guys saw. That's one bad thing about the Hector. She doesn't have a really big superstructure, so it can still get chunked even if you try to angle. FR-25. Is that a premium ship or is that a dockyard ship? I do not recall. Is there something that, called like the FR something that was a dockyard ship? Or did it come as part of a dockyard? I don't remember. So the ZF6 was the dockyard, but the FR-25 is the premium. Okay. Yeah. I remember that there was some weird numbered German DD or whatever. Yeah, Satsuma, that's what made that sound. Novosibirsk, that's the new super Soviet cruiser. We're gonna wait till we get closer to the side, then we're gonna get some shells out in the Novosibirsk. Okay, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. This one's going to be bad. Yeah, there's a Citadel. Oh, and there's a Musashi and a Vermont over there. Ah! Okay. we're flown too close to the sun here, fellas.
Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd.
This guy going to beach. Yes. Any hits? Nope. These airstrikes are off. The airstrikes are only really good if something's sitting still on an island. Oh, Marseille. Okay, hold up.
Vijandelijke kruiser gedetecteerd.
Okay, we should be okay. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that was alright. Alright. Well, I didn't plan on getting that close. It all went to pot when there was a frickin' Musashi in Vermont chilling right there, waiting for me. Originally, I just planned on like going over to here, then turning out, getting a shot of Novosibirsk, and then just going and coming back here. But when the Musashi and the Vermont were just waiting for me like frickin' muggers in an alleyway in New Orleans. There we go, finally a fire. That's alright, tactical AR boost, that's all we needed. Alright, Where to go? The thing is, like, there's a Yushikov, a Vermont, a Musashi, all ships that just rip through this thing are on my side of the map over here. Because, that's naturally how it goes. There's a Marceau in B, but I don't think he would have ripped through the middle yet, so we're gonna risk it, try to get a little bit closer so we can shoot some things. Oh, nope, he did rip through the middle. He didn't floor it immediately. Very interesting.
Vijandelijk slagschip gedetecteerd. Vijandelijke kruisers gedetecteerd.
God dang. See what I mean? Out of range. The armor on this thing is, you just get chewed through. And I know it was broadside, but it really wouldn't matter because he has 457s. The way this thing is laid out, you just absolutely get munched on by everything with big guns. Oh my god. I was simply not allowed to play this match, fellas. Matchmaking said let's put the 3 ships that overmatch his armor on his side. Well, it would have been much better out. How many super ships are in this game? So they have a Yushikov and a Hanover and a Novosibirsk. Damn. Well, Sean Ross ain't got to deal with this many 18-inch and bigger guns. I mean, we're doing okay. We're at 54k, and we've been bullied this entire time. Yushikov gets a little closer, we can deliver him the bomb. I really don't see that many Yushikovs.
Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd.
That first one should do a little bit, 2,000 damage. And that second one, maybe start a fire? Yeah. Oh, we tried the Florida last weekend. That was definitely a situation we were running into. Thing is, I can't fire. It's way too open of an area. There's a Hanover there. Yushikov right there. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to utilize the... Never mind. I want to shoot the Bergon, but I know the Yushikov is just going to nuke me the second I think about doing anything. I don't have to do something here because the Marceau's going to spot us any second. Get that going, because I know we're going to get shot here from somebody pretty soon. Oh, let's just see if it works.
Torpedo's recht vooruit.
Vijandelijke kruiser gedetecteerd. Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd.
Of course, there's a Yodo. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, see the golden loot, it just gets pinned by everything. And, like, not by a little bit of... Okay, so I'll give it another run, and I'll try not to... Well, if matchmaking is so kind to not put all the battleships that simply just dump on it on one side, we'll see. Because I did get caught in the open at the beginning, but it's like, also like, the first 5 minutes of the game. But such is the nature of higher tier. Let's see. If we can get a map that isn't as open and has some more islands. It does best when you have a lot of cover that you can jump in between. Let's see if matchmaking does say no fun again. Nope. We're okay. Still a very open map, though. Dutch ships just need a lot going for them to do well. They need spotting, they need cover, they need to not be up against a bunch of ships that simply don't care about their armor, so the fewer big gun battleships, the better. Yeah, there's not 3 super ships. There are 3 Napolis, though, all in a division, too. So, I think that's gonna be a thing. Now, if I can catch their side, the AP is actually quite good. But you also have to be close, because the guns are super inaccurate. How often do you play War Thunder? I know some of your wargaming isn't too greedy, but you have the Tiger 2 Slat 16. I've played War Thunder, I've been playing it, I think I downloaded it like a year after I downloaded World of Warships. Because like War Thunder and World of Warships are the 2 reasons that I got my PC, but I got World of Warships and I focused on that one first. Then I downloaded War Thunder, I think a year, like maybe 9 months afterwards. So I've been playing it just about as long as I've been playing World of Warships, but I also don't play it as much as World of Warships, but quite a bit. I don't have any top tier anything yet, even though, again, I've been playing it on the side for 5-6 years now. But the German tank line was the German heavy tank, of course, because, you know, 20-year-old sealer, like, oh yeah, Tiger 2 is very cool. Then you get it in the game, and it's like, oh boy, it ain't like the stories. But yeah, the German ground is the highest ground force that I have up on War Thunder. As far as aviation goes, like F4 Phantom is the highest I'm at on. Oh no, they did go this way. The highest I'm at as far as aviation goes. I play it in like spurts. There's only so much War Thunder I can take at a time, you know. Yeah, Golden Lion is basically it's a tier 10 yet squishier Scharnhorst. Oh, naturally. That's not ASW, Sea Lord. I was literally thinking, oh wow, the ASW range of Golden Lion is very long. And then I realized. That was weird.
Torpedo's achter het schip. Vijandelijke torpedobootjager gedetecteerd. Press in de romp. We maken snel water.
Ah. Hi fellas, how you doing? See, then if you want to use depth charges, you have deck depth charges and a freaking Golden Lion. I can't go near the islands that I need to go near because of the submarine. I'm dead. Maybe not. No. Okay, that's the end of that. How did he get So he had to get there to put those off. With a Wooster and a gearing, the man got right there to rip those torpedoes off. Alright, I'm just not meant to play the Golden Lion today. The game's just telling me to give it up. All of my terrible luck has been assigned to that ship, apparently. Goliath? Yeah, it actually has been a minute since I played Goliath. Alright. Here, Goliath, where you at? There we go. I'm stuck in this thing for a whole clan battles season. It was the second time they allowed CVs in the tier 10 season. And I got shoved to the off cap with Goliath and told to live. Which is, if you're going to be shoved in a ship and told you can't die, Goliath's a pretty good one because of the super heal and such. Did I get any clan battles in this time? Yes, I did. Especially the start of the season, the middle of the season. I did. Toward the end, some things needed my attention, some real life things, and then of course I had to record all the footage for the Ultimate Cruiser tier list video before the update that goes out on Wednesday, so that ate up a lot of time. Either a premium or go with the first super ship. Patria claws are available. Get a premium because, like, I mean, those make you money. The super ships lose you money. They lose you a lot of money. Well, I wasn't in every single match, Robert. No CVs, no super ships, still Submarine side.
Unterstützt das verbündete Ziel.
So, Shikishima, Louisiana, North Carolina, Nevsky, Golden Lou, good luck with that, buddy. Buffalo, Edinburgh, Charles, Gearing, Marceau, Lightning, and a 2501. Bergamo. Alright. Let's see if this guy can live up to his name. That'd be very nice if he could. Oh, I forgot that these shells are not that far off from American shells. Okay. Let's get flipped around. Where's this like square superstructure for Goliath is? Like the Royal Navy just had some absolute obsession with right angles, it seems.
Capture that area.
Shiki. There's their 2501.
We spotted an enemy submarine.
Yeet. That's what the kids are still saying nowadays. Alright, we set them on fire. Very good.
Enemy battleship detected.
All the depth charges. Oh, you're just chilling there, it looks like. So for the next one? Alright, see if we can convince him to leave us alone now. Huh. Must have went deep. Hello, Mr. Wonka, Mr. Charles Martel. Nicely done, GK. I can play German battleships well. I do have a German battleship guide up. I also have a How to Brawl in 2023 guide up. You can check those out. That should help you. Should help you a bit. But patience is a lot of it. You can't just go charging into every situation that you want to.
Spotted an enemy submarine.
There he is. He's back up again. Oh, the old slicks. They're. Monarch just absolutely blasted that man. Discombobulated him. But yeah, you don't want to rush in. You want to kind of take your time, give the game time for everyone to disperse. Then you got to pick and choose your fights. HE from the Shikishima? What? Who hurt you? I just dodged the sub-torps. Got another fire on him. Still camo Shikishima 2, and the man's firing HE. Now we got AP loaded now. Is there a DD around him? Might have had it loaded for the sub. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say he had it loaded for the sub. Might eat those two up the stern. Ooh, nope, just gets on by. Yeah, he's gonna get to go around those corners there. Guess he used damage con. Those two fires have really chewed through the man's health. Looks like he just popped damage con again. Now he's dead. Alright, so we cleaned up on this side. The enemy team has most of their ships are over on the sea. And they are just taking their dear sweet time. I think that's a dead Thunderer though. Yeah, they're gonna kill that Thunder, then they're gonna the sea cap. Then we have to go fix that problem. Yep, there's dead Thunderer. Louisiana and Louisiana, Goldenloo, Nevsky, and Marceau. And they're Hindenburg. Is that Hindenburg? Edinburgh. Okay. Edinburgh. Look how long those shells hang in the air. I feel like they deploy a parachute or something. Silly island's getting in my way. I can... no. Just gotta... yeet! Ah, island still takes 1 turret's worth. Watch out, the burst HE shells have a higher fire starting chance, because that's what Wargaming says. Speaking of golden loot, naturally turns when I fire. Hello, Mr. GK. If we get that Nevsky out right now, that would be a big pickup for us. Some fire. I think he's dead here to the GK's guns. Yes, he is. Mines arrive on Wednesday with the concealed maneuvers temporary battle. This golden loot is not having a fun time right now. That's a double fire on that poor man. I know how you feel, buddy. I was just playing that ship. Hoping the North Carolina doesn't get a shot out on me. Oh man, the Nevsky got him. Maybe we're gonna get him there with our burning ticks. I think the British are higher, but they both have improved HE. I'll check after this battle. Like they both have good HE. You know, if you want to start a fire, either of them are solid choices for it. Oh, the fire got put out. He's dead to the GK secondaries anyway. Yeah, there we go. Is the Edinburgh? Do you think they're going to slow cause you more stagnant gameplay? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because they're not really that difficult to deal with. Like, you can't just drop them on somebody. It takes time to arm. On the PT server, I didn't get to use them. I got to play against them. And the carrier dropped it right on my Alabama. And even with the Alabama, which is... the Alabama is not a fast ship, alright? It goes 28 knots at tier 8. I just kept sailing and they did not arm before I got out of it, so I didn't really have much of a problem with them. And you do destroy them by just dropping your depth charges on top of them, so there's that too. I think they'll be pretty interesting using them to like cordon off areas, or like say if you have a submarine, because they do impact submarines, using them to kind of control where the submarine can and can't go. I think that'll be pretty interesting. But, I mean, you can't really make it much more stagnant than what we have now at higher tier. At least I don't think you could. Who knows? Maybe Wargaming can. Might surprise all of us. So, no, the depth charges now, they're going to have a wire that gets deployed underneath them that connects to the seabed, and if the submarine sails into that wire, that's going to set them off. Which is part of the purpose of the wire in real life. The wire in real life, would just anchor them in place. But I do believe that, obviously, if a submarine hits the wire and then drags it down onto the submarine deck, it's going to go off, right? That was a pretty mediocre Goliath game, but again, we didn't really have a lot to shoot at for a good chunk of it. All right, what shall we try next? Let's bring out the GK that someone asked about during Battleships. Oh, I was supposed to compare the Japanese and the British HE, so let's see. That's the GK. So the Goliaths, 203s. Where you at, Goliath? Sorry, 234s, not 203s. They have the Go Away Battle Pass Awards. Oh my god, Go Away notifications. Alright, they have 25% fire chance and 59mm of pen on 234s, and then the Zhao, who has 203s, has a 22% fire chance and 34mm of pen. So the British have better pen. Well, it's a bigger shell too. It's 234 versus 203. But 22% on 203s, that's pretty good. So maybe caliber for caliber, the Japanese are better, but they're both excellent. All right, back to the GK. Like pain playing the GK. I have so many games of GK I can typically make her work. So I'll check the battleships for that. That's true. That's true. I should check that. Well, we have to look at the. I don't know if the Japanese battleships get the improved HE, because their things they're AP with the main caliber guns. Double subs again, and a CV. No super ships though. We got 2 out of the 3, but not all 3, fellas. My fan stopped for a split second when we were in the loading screen. It was really quiet. I'm like, oh man, that sounds kind of nice. And then right when we get into the game, alright. Heard of EVE Online? I have heard of EVE Online. That's the one where they had that one battle that cost like $300,000 in real life. Dollars, right? You're bringing flashbacks of when we could hear your fans. Hey, I could turn NVIDIA broadcasts off and you guys could hear them if you want.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Could have a nice little flashback session. Oh no, Paul! I'm running 4K. I'm streaming. It's gonna. They're gonna be loud. It doesn't matter. And what I've seen too, like the professional streamers, what they do is they put the tower like normally in a corner of the room far away from them, and they have like NVIDIA broadcast up. They don't have the filter on as high on NVIDIA broadcast, so you get a little bit more of a more natural sound. But I can't really do that right now, so we got NVIDIA broadcaster. It's up to max, and it sounds fine, really. Ooh. So we'll just leave it like that for now. Oh, Gato got spotted. Now, the PC I had before this one, the pre-built HP Omen, that thing got loud. Like, that was just incredibly loud. Like, we're talking max, like, the loudest sound you can think of. Like, imagine a Boeing 747 starting up all 4 of its engines at once. That's what that thing sounded like. As an Omen owner, I agree. Yeah, I don't know. HP must, that has to be one of the parts they skip out on, is the fans. They get fans that like keep the PC cool, but are not silent at all. Like at this case, these fans are a bit quiet. Well, actually, a lot quieter, but I mean, obviously, you know, you can still hear them. Oh, Megami. Yeah, he's alright. Our Gato is not having a good time. Deep waters. You ain't trying to torpedo me, fellas. Actually, gonna flip around. I don't have any spotting over here at all. The 2 DDs went out west, and this Gato is, I'm guessing, a new Gato player, and he's just sticking at maximum depth.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos Achterhaus. Torpedos Achterhaus.
What CPU? I have a 9. I have a 99. I think 11500K. Those planes are probably coming for me. Or the Ohio. Never mind, they're going for the Ohio. I should have saved my plane. Hey, AP! Hey, yeah, no, I reprogrammed the backup generator for a different day. I got NVIDIA Broadcast to deal with the fans. You new guys, you guys don't know what these older viewers had to go through.
Feindliches U-Boot gesichtet.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer gesichtet.
Feueralarm.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet.
I think we just got juked by a frickin' sub. Not sure what's going on with this Yu Yang. He was shooting at the Gato that was at 60 meters down, and then I think he tried to torpedo the Gato earlier. Oh, it was louder, Craven. That was nothing compared to that. What's funny is that there were viewers that popped on and like the generator was running and like, hey, what engine mod is that? That sounds pretty good. I'm like, that's just my backup generator.
Feindliches U-Boot gesichtet.
Go for it, Smallness. Now, Smallness has the rocket depth charges on his bow.
Sieg ist in Sicht.
Okay, we get by the smallness. I'm gonna let Hydro rip. We'll see if we can find. See if we can find the sub.
Feueralarm!
Come on, Burgon.
Gegnerischen Flugzeugträger entdeckt.
Feindliches U-Boot gesichtet.
Got him, fellas.
Torpedos voraus! Torpedos auf Steuerbord!
Well, the Megami got him. Hi, to 7. That wasn't too bad. Oh man, I didn't even realize. Look at the scoreboard. We've absolutely just rolled in this game. Glad to have you, Flip. Dang. Okay. Well, when you when you roll a team that hard, there's not much time to do much. Okay. Wow. I thought it was pretty even the way things were going on that side. I didn't know they were down to flipping 25 points. Oh, yikes. All right. Let's see. FR25. Was it a German ship or was it a French? Because there's the ZF6. Italian. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the Italian French thing, huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's the Italian-French child. Venezia, okay, we'll do Apollo run next, and then we'll try out the Venezia. Oh yeah, this thing. If I remember correctly, it wasn't great. Let's see if we can get it to work. Friction, we do those on Friday. That's what we do on our Friday streams. Let's go with the animated the guns to recoil. I kind of want to hand in how many times I've seen an FR25. Yeah, if what I'm remembering is correct, it's not that good. The ZF6 was pretty good. No, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. I think you got the no. Did you get the FR25 from the ZF6 Dry dock? I'm sorry, dockyard? Or was it... I think they were released around the same times, weren't they? I don't know. But yeah, no, it's coming back to me now. This one is not that great. Where'd the depth charges go? Ooh. Is one of the Italian DD line released now? Might have been. I don't remember much about this ship, which that doesn't speak much about it, you know. Of course.
Corazzata nemica individuata.
Sovralimentazione attivata. Danno critico a torretta principale. Problema risolto, signore.
825 with 2 stop shell hits?
Corazzata nemica individuata.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
It is exhaust smoke. Okay, cool.
Siluri diritti di prua.
Are these the... Is this the ship that has the larger guns but like terrible alpha? There's...
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
There's one DD that I remember. It had big guns for its tier, but it had the alpha of guns for like 2 tiers below it. I'm trying to remember if that was this ship. I think it's NF6 you got the graph speed because everyone, you know, everyone's got to have a graph speed according to Wargaming. Alright, well, we got the Gade.
Caccia torpediniere nemico colando a picco.
No, it was a DD. Like, it had guns that were really big, but it had terrible alpha.
Alimentazione disattivata. Allarme incendio.
Schonberg, yeah, I think it was Schonberg.
Problema risolto, signore.
Wow. Alright, we're gonna dip out.
Di fumo avviato.
Yeah, Schomburg's at like 130s or something, or 150s, but it has like the alpha of like 105s. Fellas, we are most certainly min-maxing our adrenaline rush here. The fact that you have to ask what a Schonberg is should tell you all you need to know about the Schonberg. How fast are these torps? 61 hours. Air just feels slow compared to the Jaeger's torps. Well, Schomburg has a heal because it's terrible and it needs a heal.
Sovralimentazione attivata.
Oh yeah, he popped that reload booster. He's very angry. Oh, we're gonna be dead. Yep, dang. I thought we could be cheeky and get him. No! Down to 500. Dang. Schomburg is... Was it a tier 6? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, she got 150s, but they do less damage than, what's the alpha? 1750? Gade has, no, yeah. Does 1500 with 128. So besides, T6 will have 150s? $1750 and Gade with 128 does 1500. There's some DD down here that like it does German DD that it has less alpha than. Yeah, here it is. So Z39 has 150s, 2200 maximum damage. Schomburg neutered that thing down to 1750. Yeah. Alright, follow run. The 4-ship 300-point lead, and we lost because team would not stop pushing. Went harder, team sucked. Dude, I wish the submarine we had some time ago would have actually, you know, capped. Alright, Ohio, Schlieffen, Burgon, Des Moines, Hindi, Gudenlut, Chappie, Elbing, Yang, Jutland, and Kazuki no 2501. Hello, Mr. Beast. Mr. B, like Bumblebee Beast. How you doing? So 1, 2, 3, 4 DDs. It's gonna be. Might be able to get by them. Maybe. We'll see if we can. $2,501. So the 2501's over here because the submarines, and I just learned this a few weeks ago, the submarines actually mirror each other in their spawning location. We know he's not over here. The best ship in World of Warships? There's no one just, yeah, this is it ship, you know? There's lots of good ships, there's lots of really bad ships. Depends on what you want to play and how you want to play it. There's an Ohio over there. Does have a Chappie with him. Oh, we've been radared, fellas. Don't mind me, there's no Italian DD over here. Didn't see anything. Like, look, I'm stopping behind this island because I'm too scared to get shot. Okay, let's go. The turbines is good. That was a Numa Numa Eurobeat remix by Turbo. What's this chappy gonna do? You wanna go, chappy? Let's go. Boy, this man ain't never seen Apollo Emilio before, has he? Guy uses 4-kilometer torps on me? I think he is. Oh, no. Come on. Alright. Hi, Ohio. How are you? How you doing? Ow, 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 ow. Of course it's in Ohio, so that happens. Okay, let's get 1 rack. And then 2 rack. Oh no! I was going to shoot a superstructure for the last like 2k needed. He's flooding. He's flooding. Got him! We got him, fellas. We got him. Woo-wee! 2 dev strikes. Alright. Cool. Let's try that again. That was a successful run. I play Russian heavy cruisers. Point your bow towards what you want to tank and tank it. That Chevy wastes hydro. I think he must have earlier on. Probably when he radared me, he popped it, but I don't know. It still should have been running by then. I guess he didn't. He didn't think to use it. Or can you swap the Hydra out on Chappie for DFAA? I don't remember. I haven't played Chappie in a minute. That might have been something that he would have done. I usually take Hydra no matter what. Unless I'm... Oh my... Divisions, Batman! Holy divisions! They have 3 divisions on their side and we have 2. What in the world? You can, but I don't know why you would. Well, I guess he must have done it. He must have been tired of CVs or something.
Ufficiali pronti.
This is gonna be a little difficult with. Okay, you got 4 DDs. You got only 3 cruisers. Smallness 2. Oh man. Radar and then murder cruiser. So what? The 2 radar cruisers are together in a division, and then the murder cruiser is with the vampire and Spoff. God, this is gonna suck. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it off on in this run, guys. Usually when people are in divisions, they're on comps with each other, and half of their team are talking to each other. We'll try to make it work, but I don't know. What is Murder Cruiser? That is Smolensk. That has 16 guns that reload very quickly. It's very good for murdering DDs.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
What if you just park in this cove and wait for someone to drive by? Is that supposed to be Popeye? That's a very poor Popeye impersonation. Oh, there's a Marceau too. Okay. Nobody's here. Yeah. There's a Vergon, but he's already turned around. That's gonna be difficult to run down. There's a Marceau, but it is a Marceau. That makes a thud sound when you collide with the terrain. Gearing is getting the cap completely uncontested, though. I think. Yeah, no, he's getting it. What's wrong with that Marceau got off to? Do you just say screw it and go for it? Oh! Hi there, buddy. What you doing? How's your weekend? How's your mother?
Sovralimentazione attivata. Allarme incendio. Danno critico al motore. Generatore di fumo avviato.
I think I scared the living crap out of him. Oh, shoot. Who put that island there? He didn't even fire at me. He just went on about his business. I was like, proximity spotted, huh? Yeah, have a little pasta. Why don't you? Alright, I'm thinking going down mid might be the preferable alternative to going down the edge. I think if you've seen that meme of like the two people in the car, I think that's what just happened there. Yeah, this isn't going to work. We are going to, I guess, just go down the mid. See, I thought that since they just gave up the cap, they were going to go to mid and A, but they actually freaking organized and went to C altogether. Something you don't see a lot. I guess, since there's freaking 3 divs in here, that's to be expected. But if I can find the Borgone by himself, that's obviously super ideal. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to somehow finagle my way through 3D. What? I'm spotted again? Oh. I'm not used to being ran down in Palo. I don't have much option here because Some Mogador. Because Paula, even without speed boost, goes 50 something knots, so getting overtaken by another DD's fairly uncommon. Consume Maneuvers is the new temporary battle type they're adding in to test out the new support CVs. It's coming out with the update on Wednesday. Get him, Schlieffen. We might try to finagle our way and get to our prize. Oh, dang. So depending on where that Marceau and that Vampire 2 are at. There's the, I don't know. We're about to find out if this is going to work right here, right now. See if we can do it. I don't think Marceau's going to intervene because he's got such low HP. $60 knots. I think we have to blast the Marceau first, or let's see, where's the Marceau at? Oh man, they just left him to die. Come on, number 3 torpedo tube. Alright, let's see. Did it work? We got 4 and... there we go. The DDs really just screwed off and left him to die. That's kind of funny. I mean, I guess they did get me. Alright, that worked. I should type something in chat. Well, in PC, you hit enter and then you go from there. But let's see it now, since several of you have been asking. Actually, no. Where's yeah, that'll work. Some more spec'd out for Napoli, but you know it'll work fine on Venezia. And of course, you get the Super CVs that have been waiting in queue for like 6 minutes. It's fun that I'm in the Venezia too because it has, you know, pretty much no AA. Right. 15 guns. Yeah, so we're gonna get bullied. You have an Eagle and a Conde on both. Well, we have an Eagle and Conde on the enemy side. We have a United States and a Conde. We're just gonna get our stuff shoved in with super ships and oh no, there we go. With super ships and just few players. We're classic rock. You find me some copyright-free classic rock, and we can make that happen. Here's some punk rock, or alternative. I don't know. I don't know what you would classify this. Probably alternative. Oh, it's standard battle too. How many? This is 99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 99. Oh, hi, Apollo. Brisbane. They're Brisbane. What is this composition? Dyson, Brisbane, Jaeger. It's put all the gimmicky ships in one place, huh? Rogerio Laria? That's probably gonna be... I don't know, like... spring next year, maybe? Meh. Glad you enjoyed it, Dana. Or Dana, how you say your name? Just this guy out over here? Apparently so. They're Brisbane. Oh, God. Mario Carnot's dead. Oh, well, there's a Carnot on this team too. Okay, wow. Again, we just got a weird combination of ships this match. Oh, Dyson hurt. That's okay. I think he's dead here with the rockets. Nope. Well, this will do him then. There we go. And now we have longer main battery gun range now, thanks to Cincinnati. Alright. So we got one of their BBs down. Both of ours are still up. We have a Thunderer too, but they do have one gone as well. So there was Saya there. There's some torps in case he does like an angle way over here. You'd be surprised how these 13 kilometers slow. These are what, 60? 56 knots, yeah. Sometimes the slow torpedoes are the ones that connect. It's funny how that works. Looks like it might not be the case here. Ow. Doesn't want to shoot the Conde, but wants to shoot me. Ooh, for Saya armor. Ooh, everyone wants to shoot me, apparently. Come on. Bob and weave. Oh no. We've hit the border. Alright. Let me off the border! This is a really even match so far. So I'm going to go towards the calf now. The Neptune and the Brisbane are, I mean, according to the last known positions, the only two things that are kind of near the cap, and we can deal with them pretty well with SAP, and plus we have Honda that's probably going to go generally in that direction with us. The Eagle's retreating. That's good. Just bolt another turret on the back of a Netsia, call it a day. There's your Italian super cruiser. That simple. Get some of my check in the mail, wargaming for that. Well, they're getting kind of uncomfortably close to our cap too, but we still have a Thunderer up for now. Oh, you poor Neptune. Come on, Neptune, come out. Let's show the viewers how SAP works, shall we? Nice, probably show me how well Navy AP works. Pull the handbrake. I wish that would work. Come on. Ooh, Conde did the French thing. He did the gimmick.
Non sparare agli alleati.
Ah, he's fine. Builds character. Friendly torpedoes. Hello, Mr. Eagle. How's it? How goes it? Oh, the Paul Emilio got taken out, unfortunately. Hi, Bergon. How are you? Ow.
Squadron.
Obviously, if we can get the Eagle out of the match, that's more than ideal.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
With the Jaegers in our cap, that's not good. Gotta had a plane. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to use my big torpedo.
Portaerei nemica affondata.
Oh! But then there Conde steps in and tells me, no, I cannot use my big torpedo. And this, fellas, is what you're going to be seeing a lot more of in clan battles. The French ship with the ridiculous 12, but were they 240mm guns that have autoloaders on them. So get ready for that. And it has a reload booster, so it doesn't even care if it uses the autoloader. Because use the autoloader, you have a 45-second reload time afterwards, but this thing just pops its reload booster, and it doesn't care because it's down to 20-something seconds. Yep, such a stupid ship, and it's going to be everywhere next clan battle season. Ah! Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end it there. That's actually about 3.5 hours in. We will, of course, have the additional hour on Friday when we do the community division time. So make sure you come out for that this Friday around the same time, 4 or 5 p.m. U.S. Central Time yet again. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like and follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and make sure you check out both of those respective channels as such. But anyway, again, same place, same time, this Friday coming. Hope to see you guys there. Have a great rest of your week. Yes, Columbo is worth the grind, David. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.